Alright, slight delay, but we should be alright. Hi. I hope this is gonna be a bit better than last time. But you know. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking some things. We should be good. So... yeah, today we're doing Boldir. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Also, playlist might be a bit strange today. Oh, I had to... yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, should be good. Now, do I remember the thickness I used for Polypa? Of course I can't find it, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to open my thing, sorry. There. You can probably still hear me, though. Oh, it's not where I thought it would be. And that's because it's actually where it is supposed to be, so... I am used to being not very organized. Yeah, I didn't really work on it ever since. No. Why are 6 and 2? Yeah, I'm gonna need to change this playlist as well. Sorry, I'm really not organized today. Okay. Just let me take my stuff. Okay. No. Yeah, I do have the right canvas size. So that's at least good. Yeah, I almost forgot this again. Not gonna happen though. Okay. I didn't even prepare my color palette, which is kind of sad. But I do have my green ready, so that's the thing. Line art. Okay. Oh, I was a bit early today. It's only 9 PM right now. Let's fix this up. Was I 7? Maybe? You're 4, yeah. And since I'm not opening Twitch on my computer today, we shouldn't have any lag spike. So that's a bonus. So yeah, today we're drawing Boldir. I prepared a sketch, 1 week ago, I think, and it was not that good at first. Let me check the reference. Yeah, nice. It was all crooked for some reason. I haven't had this happen in a while, but it's good now, I think. And this is turning on again. This is always the wrong time for this to open. Yeah, go subscribe to Optimistic Duelist. He's a very, very good YouTuber. I did a mistake. Save me, OBS. This always seems to work, which is nice. I really wonder what's up with my pressure sometimes. I don't know if this is actually because of the driver or because of my programs. I don't know. I can fix it at least, so it's not that bad. Once again, if you need the name of any song I am playing, just tell me. I cannot actually display it because my computer is annoying and I still haven't found a way that allows me to display this. That's because I am actually lazy. I could do some research, but yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Can I use that meme? I always wonder. I think I can. The thing about Boldir is that she has a lot of continuous lines in her design, so it's gonna be a bit difficult to draw her at first. I'm gonna do the easiest part right now though, which is often the hair. Hair clumps don't usually require a lot of lines, so to me it's one of the easiest thing to draw in a stylized way. If you're drawing in a photorealistic way though, good luck. Oh, come on, please rotate. Why isn't this line working today? Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, a little tip if you're using Photoshop, use Shift while rotating to have it snap back to its actual supposed position. There's probably another way to do this, but I found this one useful. Also, by the way, since we're drawing Boldir, what the fuck was this epilogue? It was basically confirmed that she is interacting with Doc Scratch somehow, which is kind of nice but also terrifying for her, of course, because you know, Scratch and young girls and everything, that's kind of awful. I wonder what Andrew has in store for us. Oh, God damn, my English today. Yeah, I haven't warmed up, I think. That might be the problem. I am also dissociating. Is that a word in English? Yeah, I'm dissociating a lot today. It was a nice day. Yeah, I don't know if I actually want to describe what happened, but it was just nice. The thing I will say though is that it really warmed my heart, but I just received a notification and Ponko subscribed to my Twitter for some reason. Maybe because I drew Polipa, I don't know, but I am very flattered. If you don't know about Homestuck or anything, this might not make sense to you, but this is one of my favorite artists from Homestuck Hive Sub team. So yeah, I don't know, that was very nice. I still have no idea why that happened though. I kinda want to check if everything is working perfectly. This seems to be doing okay. This is working as well. Twitch is running on my phone and no problem on that. So I guess everything is running smoothly today. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but this is a nice day. And then 3 in the morning comes rushing in to tell me otherwise. Just kidding. This is gonna become a running gag. No, I like this song. I should stop saying bad things about it. Oh yeah, also, I'm not really, I won't say stuck up, but I don't have another word. I do swear, I just don't like swearing in front of people. And even more if it's just not needed in any way, so yeah, I'm gonna try and not swearing too much, but it's gonna happen. So if you are young and you know you're sensitive to that, you may want to be careful. I don't know. I mean, Oh, I like the way this came out. You know what? I'm gonna save right there. That's the thing I'm gonna need to learn how to do, is that when I like something, I am saying it. Next up, what's the easiest thing to do right now? Probably this hand. Also, yeah, I should probably open another view of the drawing, but I found that it really annoyed me while editing. It's taking a huge part of the screen that I could use for the actual drawing itself. I don't have a huge monitor, so screen space is precious. I'll create myself an interface once I figure out how this works. And then it will be nice, I promise. Hold on, my back is hurting, I need to change position. Yeah, I'm a bit broken. Everything hurts very often, and my mic too as well. It seems it's disconnecting a lot, sorry. But no, yeah, my knee hurts a lot today, and it happens sometimes, I guess, but yeah, today is a really bad day. Bad knee day, yeah. And I also, I think, sprained my ankle, is that how you say it? Which is unfortunate. That really hurt. I mean, I've got, what? I don't usually have problems because I'm very flexible, but that time, like, I felt my whole bone oscillate, so yeah, I can't feel anything right now, but if it reappears tomorrow or something, I'll do something about it. I got scared for a second when that happened because I actually felt like something liquid in my shoe, so I thought I was actually bleeding. But no, I may actually be completely fine. I am thinking about how I'm gonna do all of this. The best way to take care of this would be to do this first part, then the rest. But I mean, that's a lot of, I don't know, I'm gonna do this in multiple parts. Yeah, I mean, it was nice too. I think I'm gonna be lazy as well, which means I'm gonna copy this and just displace it. I mean, yeah, I don't think the police is gonna kill me if I do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might actually turn out just fine. Be lazy. As an artist, you have the right to be. You're actually doing a lot of work, so... Oh, that came way too corny. No, what I mean is that we're actually doing enough, like, free work for people. We can allow ourselves to be lazy, I think. Because as I probably said the other day, people aren't even gonna look at your drawing more than, what, 13 seconds? So you might as well have fun doing it and avoid the annoying parts. Sometimes it's better to actually do them because you always learn. But yeah, sometimes I can't just give a crap about it as much as I would want to. Let's lower this. This line art is going pretty smoothly. I mean, I think my speed is already increasing in Photoshop, which is nice. If you were there for the first stream, that was really pathetic. Also, I'm very happy because I was kind of doubting the way I talked in English for quite a while, and I was like dreading an English presentation, but it turned out alright, and the teacher told me I got an actually nice accent. I don't know if I can actually believe her, but that was nice of her to say anyway, you know. I want this line to be thicker. How do I actually do that? It's gonna lose a bit of quality. It's fine. I'm all about being lazy but efficient today. Yeah, look, that's perfect, and I started from an actually pretty bad line, so... Also, yeah, a thing with Photoshop, I think it's only with this new version, but if you just do a Control V, it's not gonna paste your thing where you want it to be, so be careful about that. You should do Control Shift V. If you are new to Photoshop or considering buying it, don't. It's actually too expensive, I think. But if you are there for that, I can give you some tips on the shortcuts I learned along the way, if that's your kind of thing. But yeah, the thing about Photoshop is that it's actually, I think, a habit. I've been drawing with it for like 1 week, and it's not that much. I haven't been drawing all that often during that week, but like you can see my workflow just exploded. I think I'm taking less than half the time I used to take for my first drawings. I mean, perfect song. I know I chose it, but like, you know, song is good when you have to stop for a second and tell yourself, damn, I love that song. Yeah, I'm corny today as well, sorry. Should I stop apologizing? Are you feeling that I'm a void player or not yet? So there are little buttons here, and there's that. Wait. Yeah, I almost did the same thing I did with Pulipa the first time. I did no sketch for the ribbon. Good. For Boldir, just as with Pulipa, there will be 2 outfits. The main one, which is the one I'm drawing right now, and the white shirt one. I don't think we have a canon, like, trouser piece for this one, but we'll figure something out. Maybe to just keep her usual pants. I don't know. I think that's the most reasonable thing to do, at least. I should probably like do... I mean... with the perspective, it's gonna be wonky if I just do it like that. This... meh. I guess that should work. So yeah, if I'm not worrying about the Twitch comments right now, it's because I'm seeing them on my phone, so don't worry about it. I know it's not open right there, but I am actually able to see what you're commenting about. So yeah. Then should I do this horn, then the rest of the hat, and then the other horn? That's more flow I'm not used to. Yeah, drawing trolls is basically my comfort zone. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but well, that's actually very straight. It's gonna be a bit easier. Oh, she got little buttons here as well. I never saw them. What distance are they? Basically almost in the middle of the 2 sections, so I'd say here and here. Yeah. Anything else I'm forgetting about? She has a little thing here for her hair, but it's not visible on this angle. It would be like almost here, so no need to worry about that. Yeah, also she has, sorry about that, she has thicker eyebrows. I don't know if I want to make the decision of doing these yet, because I'm not... Oh, you know what? we only live once. I am gonna do these eyebrows. They were put there with purpose by Poinko, so I'm gonna try and do them. Actually, you know what? That's dumb. I'm gonna just use that fancy 1T mask thing, so I don't actually lose what's there. I'm just gonna hide it for a little. So, big, thick eyebrows. Are they expressive or not? They seem to be pretty static. Pretty expressive here. Yeah, I guess that's the closest thing we'll get to the expression I want to convey, so... I mean, this sprite work right there, it's flawless. I really love it. It's, I would say, simple, but very effective at what it's doing, so yeah. Congrats on the person that actually did the sprites. Yeah, I should probably do some research to cite the artist's life, but you know, I'm not actually plagiarizing anyone, so yeah, you know, just reference images. Reference images, sorry. That's good. I'm gonna do this in multiple layers, actually. I was thinking about the eyebrows and my mind just forgot about it, so after I'm done with this horn, I am going back to those. Also, I maybe have to check my Discord messages soon, because I was in conversation with someone before living, and they just disconnected without giving me any information, so I just want to make sure they're okay. They probably are, I'm just, you know, making sure. You can never be too sure about someone's well-being, I think. There is this thing in, I think, Clip Studio Paint that it's really interesting, because everything you do is actually in vector, I believe, and you just have to do one little flick of the eraser and your work, well, your points there are basically flawless, and that's very attractive to me as a lazy artist. So I probably will want to look into that in my artistic career one day. Because, you know, zooming in and out to take care of a little corner can get tedious. It's not that big of a problem. It's just, you know, those little things. Alright, I was talking about that eyebrow. Well, so what thickness are we talking about? So main part should be like this. I'm afraid it will make her look too stern. Stern? Is this a word in English? I'm always thinking in Dutch for some reason. Yeah, she looks so serious. I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, I made her look serious at first. Maybe it's gonna be okay. Not if I do those you know what, that's a first sketch. It's okay. Ephraim sent sup. Hello. And Ped Hoovy, Ped, hi. He's saying wow. Well, hello. How did you make it out of there? I didn't even post this on the Discord. Well, I'm glad you're there anyway. These are folks from I think my main Discord server, the one I hang into the most. It's called Orniprod, you know, they're nice folks. Ped draws very nicely too. I should probably show to y'all one day. Yeah, I think that's more like it. Maybe? Should do it. So, Ephraim says, you posted the link an hour and a half ago in the discussion creation. Yeah, that's right. Oh, thanks for the compliment. No problem, Pet. I really mean it. I love what you do. So yeah, Ephraim, I posted this on the Discord, but you know, when I do that, actually, no one shows up, usually, so I'm not used to this. But it's true, actually. Yeah. I don't have an excuse. Do I like these eyebrows or not? This is not a decision I'm used to making. Like, look, this doesn't fit my usual style. I'll try and thin them down a bit. I'm sorry, Poinko. I mean no harm. Your designs are great. I'm just a niche artist. I think... yeah. I'm gonna have to tone them down. Which is unfortunate. But I think that already looks way better. One thing that bothers me about Photoshop is how precise it is. That's one of the only things, because you have those error messages popping up because you did something wrong on your keyboard, and then like you feel like the app is gonna explode. This I just have to thin down. Expression was already pretty nice. So okay, I'll put those a little bit more back. And yeah, I think that's just nice. Now, a thing. How do I fuse a mask? Yeah, there. Did I say applique? I think I talked in French for a second. I said apply. I wanted to say apply. So yeah, let's actually do these eyebrows. Hey, I thought I... Oh, it's just a sketch. Okay. So this is the horn that's temporarily there. Don't shake now. Oh, by the way, I found a really nice song. I think it's the one I put during the intro. I'll probably give a link. It was Am I just only 25 minutes in? I'm already so far in the line art. I think I stopped the stream at this point last time. So this is a huge improvement. Yeah, I don't think I still don't think I'm gonna be able to do a full illustration each time. But maybe one day. I mean, doing the same thing all over again, you begin knowing how to use shortcuts. So maybe I'll find some. Maybe how to fill spaces with actually using a paint bucket tool like in Medibank Pro. That thing was fire. Why can't I find it anywhere? It's probably because I don't know how to set things up yet. That's the thing about Photoshop. If you don't know how to do something, it's probably because you are lazy, not because the program can't do it. Pedovi said, TBH. I was watching a video on Netflix, but then I remembered that we were streaming at 9 PM, so I stopped halfway. Pedovi, I would die for you. You are sweet. But please don't keep yourself from watching videos that are actually nice. I mean, but that really touches my soul. Like, I can't say that in another way. You are sweet. You should live stream one day too, by the way. I think your process might be super interesting to watch. Well, not might. It will be super interesting to watch. So what do I think about these eyebrows? Yeah, no. By flipping this, I can see that there is a bunch of problems. or a bunch, I mean, yeah, that fixes it, I think. I'm not gonna go full stylized thing, like I was thinking about making them poke out of the face, but no. At least not today. Yeah, when I'm squinting, this looks okay. I guess I'll keep this. I'll keep them separate for now, so I can modify them without actually destroying the line of the hat. I still have to keep this horn separate because I need to do the rest of the hat. Let's just do a simple line here. Then it's a full thing. As always, I do some drama, but I think it's gonna be okay. Pat says he looks confused. Yeah, it's not really confused. And by the way, it's a she. She's called Boldir. She's confused, or maybe she's a bit scared actually, because yeah, you may not be super familiar with the Homestuck, but this symbol right there is a cue ball, and it's basically the biggest antagonist in the entire thing, and he has a thing for her, so she's scared and intrigued. I forgot that I could actually do this in multiple parts. If I remember right, Boldir almost got killed in her route, and I believe it was by Scratch, or one of his agents. Sorry, I'm gonna just, yeah, put this a little lower. It's a nice song, but it's a bit loud. Oh, did I? Oh. Sorry about that little scary time. I freak out over nothing most of the time, so don't worry about it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's alright. I just need to do the last one. So that means I can fuse those, do another one. I read Homestuck 3 years ago, don't worry, you did. And you didn't tell me about it. Goddamn. Yeah, well, then that new character we got for Hive Swap has ties to basically Scratch and English, so she's fucked, basically. Since we got to talk to Scratch kind of directly, we know that he knows. That means business. I'm a bit scared actually for that character. I didn't really like her at first because of her design. I thought she just looked weird, really, but the root made her really, well, just really nice. I got really attached to the character, and I also saw a theory video that basically stated that she was a mage, and that mages were well, how can I put this and do it justice? The theory is that the mages are basically the weak link to Duck Scratch's omniscience. Because of, you know, Solux and his bars. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, and this is freaking out. Alright, my throat is sore. FRM. Personally, I get Ornicard to talk to me about Homestuck once in a while when he references it. Does he talk about Homestuck really? That damn nerd. I say that. I am the nerd. Where's the horn? Where's the lamb sauce? It's right there. Sorry. So yeah, I have trouble maintaining trains of thoughts when I am streaming, because drawing and talking, you know, I'm not used to it. Oh no. Looks about right. Let's make sure it looks good in the grand scheme of things. I think it's a bit too... Yeah. And that would be more like it. I mean... Yeah, when you look at the angle, it's basically even on this part. So yeah, let's say it's good. If you didn't know that, because we have a Homestuck there, I am actually a mage myself. It's a class that we don't know a lot about, so that doesn't really mean a lot, but I think it's pretty ironic. I am a mage of Void, and I am the class we know the least about. I think it's just nice. What we know about mages, I think, is that they hurt themselves with their aspect, but they are devoid of their aspects. Example being Newlin, and relationships. If you need, if you want nice stuff about Homestuck and classes and class specs, I'd tell you to check out Optimistic Duelist. He's very nice at this. Oh no. I don't remember how I managed to do the ellipses with them not being full. It's a thing I need to get the hang of. Oh, never mind, forget about it. Can I? Oh, I think I'm not using the same tool as I was before. What was the tool I used? Because yeah, I am gonna be using ellipses to do the eyes from now on. It's way easier, and I don't really have time for everything. Wasn't that it? I think it was. None of the... Guess we won't be using the ellipse. Maybe something is not showing up. This? No. That is not it. I'm not seeing it. This? Well, it's... Well, never mind. We are not using the ellipse. That's a bummer. I'm never gonna be able to do this by hand. Perfect circles are the end of me. Like you can see from right there. There's too much imprecision to nail it on one try. You sure you can't? That was it. It's... Nyeh. Then what? What are we doing? We're doing a 4, maybe? That should be enough. Yeah, sure. Then same thing over here. She looks dirty right now, I love it. Almost perfect. Huh, you know what? She actually looks strange. I'm kind of like focusing about the fact that maybe this may not look like the Homestuck style enough. The eyes don't look nearly as... She has very straight eyes on the horizontal line. Let's just try. Oh, my phone! That's just mean. Homestuck is from POV. Homestuck is really not an easy read, to be honest. I don't remember a lot of the story, but it was good. And Ephraim said that's why I don't want to read it myself. Pure laziness. Yeah, I can understand that. Reading Homestuck is a project by itself. And once you begin, you have to commit to it. So yeah, I can fully understand why you would not want to read Homestuck, and even though I may talk about it a lot, I don't actually want to force anyone. So yeah. But yeah, you know, it's still the one of the best piece of literature. I don't know how to say that word. Basically the best piece of literature ever, in my opinion. So yeah. And Pat said Ne marche in my French accent. Ne marche, never finished it. Yeah, I can kind of guess why. I actually abandoned my first read of Homestuck. Wait. But after a while, I just decided that I liked it enough to continue. So what I did was a bit strange actually. I began reading it very early on. I think Game Over wasn't out yet. Then I didn't like it. Then I began reading it again because I wanted to catch up, but I couldn't. So I began reading it from, I think, what was it? Well, I guess it was Game Over. And I finished it with Collide and Act 7. I was there for the end, but I don't think I was actually through my first read. So it was a bit of an awkward situation where I was just watching something I didn't understand but still liked it. That means you're doing a great job as a writer. But then I did 2 full reads, and I loved them to bits, and you understand things so much better when you read them again. Like, this story is so skillfully crafted, there's nothing else I can say about it. Come on. I don't like the way this eye looks. These eyes look. Let me just... That helps most of the times. Oh, I'm gonna fight with this for a while, I can feel it. Let's just say it's good enough. I'll come back to it later, maybe. Actually, it's probably good enough. I'm seeing messages in the chat. I'm just doing those eyes and I'm getting back to reading what you're writing. Don't worry about it. You looking good? I think this is the look I want. Alright, it's good. Messages. Namash probably cringed on it. Would you? Yeah, I mean, you could cringe on the art style, I suppose. Then Pat says, I really need to try streaming some MS Paint bullshit again, but my internet connection is in trash. And then Ephraim said, Friend's internet is shit. LMAO. Yeah, watching you stream on MS Paint would be quite the experience, I think. I used to draw on MS Paint and then you got courage. I'm never doing this again. Like, yeah. I took a lot of time for those little details. I'm probably talking too much. Next up, I think we're gonna be doing the face. Trying to, at least. Huh? Nah. Is this lagging or is my hand just doing this mistake all over again? Please. I'm gonna be working with that. Yeah, it's perfect. You know what? Okay, and I am, I believe, committing to those eyebrows. Maybe not. You know, this is a love-hate relationship. I love them in design form. Oh my god, she is derpy. No, 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 please. Please, dear. Ephraim said, no, it's just a joke about the fact that Namashi's the cringe in person. Don't say that. Namashi's super sweet. I lost my train of thought, but it's okay. It was probably not interesting enough anyway. Are you better? She looks derpy. Why does she look derpy? Looks derpy. Pat said Namash might be super sweet, but she used to throw batteries at me. Then Ephraim said, I don't know about its sweetness. Never tried eating Namash. Yeah, get the fuck out, dude. That is nasty. This is a PG stream, I think. Probably not. Yeah, she used to throw batteries at you. Well, yeah, I can see the harm in that, but you know, people change. Let's agree that her art is just... it's candy to the eye. It's eye candy. There's actually an expression for that. Yeah, she draws super well. I should tell her that a bit more often, I think. Well, with that... I mean, that looks okay. I'm gonna probably have trouble with it later, but for right now it's good enough. This is perfect though. And those eyebrows, you can still stay there. Let's do a save. And square thing, not really square, it's actually, it does have volume, but in the style I think it's just, it's not even really square, it goes down. But it helps cancel out the neck. I think I'm gonna keep that choice of keeping it square. Pat said, I really like her art, I'm just really confused with the lore behind it. I think she's creating a video game, or planning on doing so. But you know, that's maybe spoilers, so maybe shouldn't be talking about that like that. From what I understood, at least it's for a video game. if this info is maybe too confidential, Namash, you can tell me about it. I will remove it. I know you're not there, but I can edit that out of the stream if that is actually a problem to you. Where am I? Okay. I'm bringing that up because, not a subject, I am literally bringing that piece a bit more up. Why? Because, as I was saying, there is a little gap here and I don't want to have to fill it. I hate the way this selects, please. You good? I think we're good. Isn't Control D supposed to deselect? Oh, I think what is happening? I can't deselect this. Am I still in... I was still in transform. Oh, sorry. I may be getting a bit tired. This was a big day. Even though it was small school-wise, I did a lot at home. I am proud of it. I am, but I have the right to be tired. That was surprisingly alright for a first try. Though I'm gonna just cheat on both problems right there. This is coming a bit short, so I'm bringing this up. And this wasn't following the line the way I wanted to, so. If you ever get tired of this playlist, you can tell me about it. I'll change it. I have some more, but they're a bit more on the clowny side. Next character is Karako, and I am excited about my son. Should I call him my son? I mean, he's adorable. I actually really hope nothing bad happens to him in the next Hype's Up volume. Not a volume, the act. Because, you know, I think he is a runt. I don't really know why. Is it because of the size of his horns? That was what the ski dwellers were laughing about, I think. But we've seen, I mean, Chahat. Imagine Chahat when she was young. I don't know about troll horns growth, but damn, man. You got a line down in the middle. That playlist is nice, as long as you like the music, it's all good. Okay, thanks. It's Homestuck music, of course. It's a bit repetitive. I think we've gone through it twice at this point, and maybe more on other streams, so... You know, I can listen to music indefinitely, really, so... You actually have to tell me or I will never change it. I don't know. Still not committing to those eyebrows. Big line. Not big line. There is a problem here. This is not going the way I want it to. Well, it won't be perfect. Oh no. Can you see me shaking a little bit each time? I'll work with that. Yeah, that's good enough. This This transforming tool is my life, really. Now, I shouldn't forget deleting the last part of this because I used it. Yeah, one thing I would have about Photoshop that I don't like is that the symmetry resets your position. Like, I want to keep looking at what I'm looking at when I'm, like, look, I'm not looking at sleeve anymore. I don't know, it's maybe, it was a privilege I had on say, but you know, there's probably a feature correcting this. I just miss it right now. Not invested enough to find out how to solve it though. So, we are almost an hour in and we are very far into the line art. That takes me longer usually. So again, if you're using Photoshop and you're a beginner, Control E is to fuse layers together. I think there's probably a shortcut for creating a new layer as well, but I don't have this one in my head yet. I think it's Control N or Control Shift N, but it's probably not because I've tried it and it didn't work, so I'll have to look through that. It doesn't seem to have anything attached to it, so maybe there's no shortcut. And you know what good thing it is? On the phone I cannot actually see the number of viewers in the chat, so I don't have to worry about people being there or being gone. It's a bit more relaxing. Yeah, sadly I'm kind of stressed out about everything, so I have to find little dumb ways to feel better most of the time, and those include, like, yeah, what I said, not looking at the viewer count or not allowing myself to look at the viewer count. It's dumb, but it works. Those lines and the techniques I use to correct them are nice. This, though, that looks painful. Like, no. It will be probably easier on that angle. I don't want to give her boobs though. Yeah, I was pressing too hard on my keyboard. This worked out fine. And yeah, I'm kind of just cheating for every line now, but it's way less tedious that way. Twitch is closing on my phone again. Please come back. Elfram said, what's the name of the music passing by right now? I heard it on some videos, but I couldn't find the name. The one right now is Old Secret. I'm gonna write it in case you have a cut right now. You know what? No, I cannot write this in the chat, I'm not connected. It's Old Secret. But if that was the one before that, I will search for it, don't worry. By the way, if you know how I can display my songs using Google Wave, what is it, Groove Music, would be nice. And Old Secret is actually the theme to HiveSwap right now. That's the one, thanks for the name, no problem. I think it was composed by James Roach, which is actually my favorite composer for HiveSwap's music. There's Toby Fox as well, but I don't know, James' style touches me a bit more. well, touches me, you know what I mean. It gives me emotions. I don't know how to say that word. Don't laugh at me. That was probably a mistake to choose all of this. Is everything alright? Should I go back? No, everything is fine. And talking about Old Secret, we actually didn't have the full version until Boldir's volume, which is actually, I think, the 13th one? 13th, well, number 13, which came out, I guess, 6 weeks ago. So, you know, it was nice to actually get it. I feel like this is lagging, so I will let it pass because it screws up my recording. This one is Sky and Ride, maybe? Yeah, it's Sky and Ride. I'm beginning to do November by heart. This is bad news. I mean, everything's relative, I guess. It makes me happy when I have a shitty memory, but I remember things. You know. Feels like a little accomplishment. Oh wait, I actually didn't follow this at all, did I? Does it still work? We're losing some of the movement. I'll modify it. It is probably gonna be pretty wonky, but what? I mean, that should work, right? It's good enough. My knee's beginning to hurt again. Don't like that. Ephraim said, I don't feel like it's lagging. Does it say so on the frame drop count? I don't even know how to check the frame drop counts, but I mean, it's a bit more of a... Last time I checked the... You know what? It's online. You can check the last live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and it's unwatchable, basically. It lags so much, and it's all because of Twitch. I actually should keep it closed on my computer, or it screws up everything. And when I'm saying unwatchable, it's not even 2 FPS. The whole thing freezes. So I prefer being cautious this time. What am I doing? I'm not respecting my sketch. I worked on it hard, so... Getting a notification of a retweet that I cannot watch right now because I'm drawing, of someone who retweeted my live stream post. That is very kind. People actually do that. I mean, I don't get it. I don't like Twitter, I'm gonna admit. It's weird, I don't get it. It's too real. There are celebrities on there. Seriously, it's just, yeah, freaking me out. Like, I could be speaking to Donald Trump, he wouldn't read my messages, but yeah. I'm not a pseudo on Twitter, but people have been nice. Like, I don't know if you were there from the beginning, but someone, Poinko, the HiveSwap concept designer for Boldir, right there, the person who designed this character, followed me on Twitter. And yeah, like, I don't get how those things happen. It's nice. Oh, I thought I got a new message. Never mind. Sorry. Next up, what should we be doing? Well, the boots. Pedobi said, well, that's nice. Yeah. I haven't had such a day in a long time, and this highly contributed to that fact. It's pretty bad. I mean, you shouldn't really rely on other people to make you feel nice, but I mean, that's one heck of proof of recognition, you know? I don't know, it's like, I don't even know how to compare this to something else. It's too huge for me. I mean, I've got some of their artwork, some of his artwork. I think it's a dude. I'm not sure. So there, I'm still gonna use there. I have some of their artwork, and I love it a lot. And they actually designed Polipa and Karako and everyone. I mean, a lot of people in HiveSwap, a lot of trolls. I don't know, I still haven't come to terms with the fact that this was a thing that happened. It probably didn't mean a lot to them, but, you know. Damn. And now my mouth hurts. Ephraim said, like Pet said, it's cool. I didn't catch the name of the person you were talking about correctly, but it's still a person. If he likes your artwork or what you post on Twitter, why wouldn't he follow you? LMAO. I don't know, because it's someone that's basically very famous and has a lot of work and has a life. I don't know. The person I am talking about, basically, you won't find them by name. They are Poinko, P-O-I-N-K-O in French. But they are background troll number 41, I believe, on Twitter. Oh, sorry for the mic disconnecting. I'll show you some of their artwork later, maybe. Oh, that's a nice type of line. They intersect both, so you don't have to actually do any kind of messy erasing, if that makes sense. Those lines weren't perfect, but you know. Pet said, and about the tweet notification, it's just me retweeting your stream. Love you. You don't have to do that, by the way. But it's very nice, thanks. And sorry, I don't really interact a lot on Twitter. As I said, I don't like it. I don't like the interface of it. I just basically retweet Ornicar's things once in a while. Because, well, I mean, we hang out in class now. I'm a bit lost. Sorry, my head is getting foggy. It's just because I'm talking too much. I mean, let's fuse this. I'm negotiating this line's terms in my head. It is basically a half heart with another thing. So you begin a heart, and you kind of screw up the other part. Sorry for the visual diarrhea. I think that's the easiest angle for me. No, that won't do. Oh, that almost looked nice. Maybe I could... No. I mean, I could potentially do it like that. I'm gonna try it once again. it screws up around the end, but yeah, it's maybe a bit too noticeable. Let me try and correct it. I don't know if I can keep that. Yeah, no. I don't like this line. Pat said, well, I retweet your stream because I really like what you do and you deserve more recognition. I do not agree with this, but I should say thank you, so I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you very much, even. Oh, that's... yeah, I need to pull myself together. Sorry. Yeah, that... sorry about that. I was just not dying. I was just shaking the canvas to make my head feel less foggy. I don't know how that came through. I'm gonna have to do this in multiple parts. Maybe stressing about it too much, but come on. I actually show some of your stuff once in a while to my classmates and they really like what you do. Are you budget crazy? Honey, please don't actually do that. It's very nice of you, but I don't have any excuse. That's nice and I'm just self-deprecating, but thanks. I mean, you don't have to do it. And thank you to those people as well. Same, when I show the Discord to friends, I often show your art at the same time by FRM. My dudes, you don't have to do this, you know? No godlike force is forcing you to do this. I can't actually think about you doing that. It just seems so out of place. I mean, I'm basically a background character, so yeah, I don't know. I'll have to come to terms with it one day. Once again, thank you. I can't say that enough. I'm just noticing this, but these boots, they look wrong. What kind of? I mean, this right here, I'm gonna do this curved the same way I did the first one, first of all. And then this is way too thick. Well, this is too thin, I believe, so I will try and fix this somehow. Sorry if you can actually hear my brother in the background. I told him I was streaming, but he's just a little bit noisy. I guess that's better. I should get... Is there a way I can cheat this? I will have to do this in 2 lines. There's no really other way. Like, this is the battle music to me, for me, and this line right there. Oh my god, it was good, but I did it on the wrong layer. Nobody's forcing me. I like your art, and since I'm in an art class, we often show each other artists that we like. I mean, yeah, I guess I can do this too. I think I actually did the same for you multiple times. I have like 3 other classmates I hang around with besides Arnikar, and yeah, they liked your stuff. and I tend to show stuff to people a lot too, so you know. I am working with this. Okay, then just straight up copy paste this. Oh my god, no! I don't think I will be able to use it. It's too blurry. But what if I re-copy paste it on top of itself? That's cheap. What well, FRM said whatever your brother is doing, it won't be as embarrassing as what happened to Ornikara stream yesterday? What happened? I wasn't there. What happened to Ornikara? And Pet said, wow, I'm actually surprised that's extra sweet. You deserve it, but your art is super, super unique and very good, and I love your, well, it's encouragement. I love your DA, Direction Artistique. It's just, you're a super unique artist. Yeah, I just can't say anything else. It looks nice. I love what you do. But yeah, what happened to Ornikara's stream? I need the tea. What is it? Let's say his floor neighbor had some noisy night activities. Yeah, he told us about it in class. But not that it happened during his stream. That is actually tragic. Did he stop it, or did he continue? This is extreme. I'm not talking about the people who were doing it. I'm talking about, did he continue streaming or not during the thing? And that line was almost perfect. Oh, come on, my throat is aching, and I don't want to have to complain about this any longer, please. These boots will be the end of me. There is this, oh my god, I did it on the wrong layer. I'm gonna throw a freaking brick in my window. Ephraim said, yeah, his stream was about to end anyway. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Can you get a Twitch ban for something like that? You probably can. Sorry if this doesn't look like anything, I'm just giving up right now. I just want these fucking boots to be done. So yeah, I was probably saying that there is this inside joke that I just say boots a lot because I love the word, and I one day sewed boots while working on a group project with friends, and I just said boots, boots, boots all over again, and it became, I won't say meme, maybe more like a private joke. Everyone said, I clipped the thing, I can send it to you on Discord after if you want a good laugh. No, it's because it's only a noise, nothing shown. Twitch won't ban you for that, and it probably happened to all the streamers before him. Yeah, I'm curious, you can send it to me, just because I want to see how it reacted. Come on, nothing, that shit doesn't happen to anyone besides him. The dude couldn't be more than lucky sometimes. Oh, I hate these boots, they look awful, but I am done. And this is the first line art. Oh, I forgot something. No, I am not done. Yeah, I forgot the ribbon. I made myself a note not to forget the ribbon, but I forgot it. It's gonna be quick anyway. Can't take any longer than the boots took. Plus straight lines can be easy. I have Discord closed on my laptop right now, so I don't get disturbed, but don't worry, if you send me a message, I will watch it. I'm very active there. Yeah. Now I can say that the line art is done, or at least the first part. What I am dreading now is that I like this part, because it covered the neck, but if I wish to do, what is it? If I wish to do this, I am going to have to draw the neck. I do not want to. Pat said, to be honest, those books look cute. Thanks, I guess. I think they look wonky and I don't like them. But if you do like them, it's all that matters. And Ephraim said, sent you the link. Thank you. So, I think I want to do... I want to do the... I don't know, like... I would have to draw hands. I think I'm just gonna pass on this one. I think I'm just gonna do one line art. Sorry. Well, I guess that means it's layer cleanout time. Sorry, it's pretty boring, but I kind of have to do it to proceed, so yeah. I'm also gonna be moving a little bit. As I told you, my knee hurts like hell. And sorry for my microphone again, the cable is made basically of thin glass, so it just dies all of the time, every time I move. Why not? Are you done? Yeah, basically I am committed to those eyebrows now. I decided it. So, line art is done and I am gonna label it as blue. And I'm already gonna be putting it in a group because line art gets messy. I'm actually gonna create the other group, which is going to be colors. And I will be doing my flats. Ephraim said you bought your mic at Action. I actually don't have a mic. It is the one that is on my headphones. But my headphones work perfectly, but it's I think my jack, how do you call that? The jack, yeah, I don't have the word. Where you plug your earphones. That thing is basically screwed for me, so yeah, it's not the headphones' fault, it's my computer, and it's always been like that. It was like that for my last computer as well, so I don't know what's up with that. If you don't know my habits, I tend to work with tacky, disgusting colors to do my flats because I see them better. So, sorry for the eye strain. I will be coloring the buttons with it as well. First, let's do the outline, this disgusting outline, and then I will fill it all in. This sounded a bit strange, I won't say it again. Also, yeah, there's the thing with Photoshop. Once you get the hang out of the shortcuts and, you know, the quick little tips and tricks, you become so much faster at it. I guess it's the same thing with every art program, but like with Photoshop, there's so much things to learn that it's a crucial thing. Pat said, anyway, gonna go take a shower and go to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, see you, Pat. It was nice seeing you there. Have a nice shower and have a nice night. Yeah, today my throat is just like dying. You know, after a cold when you're recovering but you still can't talk properly, that is that feeling. I don't know if it's ever gonna get better, honestly, but I can take it. I think. That will be the hat main. Underneath that will be hat ribbon. So by the way, Polipa that I did last time is not actually fully done. I think I'm gonna be applying a lot of textures over stuff because she just looked plain and the background looked ugly. Like really, I just don't like it and it's artistically not good. So I'll go over it off stream and you will be able to see the results once I post them and once I post the speed paint. Because I will be doing speed paints, not for every character. I will group them by blood color. Ephraim said, "Didn't the feeling I almost never get sick." Then good for you, buddy. I never get sick either, but like throat ache is a thing I can remember, even though it doesn't happen that often. You just feel like you have a knot in your throat. I don't know how to explain it in another way. And every time you talk, the knot becomes a bit tighter, so it is not good. Oh right, I am under the hat, so I can actually be a bit more careless around those areas. Why is my phone dying? It's been vibrating like 4 to 5 times in a row. What is this? It seems to be Twitter again. Thanks, Twitter notification. Don't know who you are. Love you. I didn't check on my friend on Discord. Guess I will have to do this afterwards. People can wait. If I can wait, they can wait too. I'm gonna have to fill in this little gap in the eyebrow. It's driving me nuts. There you go. And I am doing the hair. Like, come on, I cannot just stay away from my notifications for 2 hours and I cannot see the bottom. Like, what I mean to say is that it gets full quicker when I don't look at it. It's frustrating. I don't pay a lot of mind to my notifications. I don't care. I don't need the instant dopamine. I'm a fulfilled individual, I guess. But, you know, I just can't stand to have things to do lying around. And to me, notifications are a thing I have to classify and delete. So, yeah. This. Can you see? Well, I cannot see it anymore, but there is a little gap here, and yeah. Again with the notification, you know what? I am going to check this. 7 Twitter notification. I never had so much. Retweets and likes. Yeah, what else was I expecting? But yeah, it's a lot of them. No, don't call it that. Next up, we will do the horns. And I'm gonna do them in bright orange because I do not fear death. This is looking wrong. Am I on the right? Yeah, I am. Oh well. I don't like this color. Better. Oh, the song is getting a bit crispy. I hope we aren't getting any lag spikes. Sometimes my computer screws up and all of my songs become super saturated, so this is a thing to keep in mind. Let me also get closer, because last time the coloring I did on the horns was awful. I want to do it right this time. I say as I just basically destroy this thing. Oh damn, I'm gonna have to learn how to color more effectively, as always. Someone should be reminding myself every day to learn things on Photoshop, because I keep telling myself to learn things and I never do. But again, 8 hours of school, 2 hours of homework, 2 hours of self-care and eating, and then asleep. We'll do the eyes first. But yeah, my throat has never been that sore from streaming. You can probably even hear it. I maybe talked a little bit more today, maybe? I don't know. That's the result of not talking to anyone for, what, 7 years? Something? Not my proudest moments. But it's over at least. I'm getting better. This, here, I'm gonna just zoom out real far. You. Well, I don't want to see the grid. You. I don't like you. Can you see the stray pixels from the eyes? Yeah, then we'll have to do it. Then I'm going to do the skin. Remember, those are just flats. I'm gonna go back with color over these as soon as I possibly can. I'm trying to make them a little bit accurate at least. You know what? No, I will do the teeth first. This is really beginning to look like vomit. But what's nice about it is that once you use that technique, there are moments when you can do this and notice all of the mistakes you did before. Now, really satisfying. Why am I... it's not satisfying when you are on the wrong layer though. Oh, come on. Thank you. This is a risky way of coloring, but it's satisfying to me, so yeah. I always had that headcanon that trolls who live in the sunlight had. Sorry. Can you hear me? Yeah, that attack cannon that trolls who live in the sunlight have a darker skin tone, and it's, I guess, pretty logical. But you know, body's beginning to hurt again. I will have to shift position. And it is 32. Time is flying by now. So next, I am gonna do the scarf, I guess. Let's be careful around these parts, but then we can go nuts. I can see a little bit of skin there. How did I call the layer shin? That is not a shin, dear. Scarf is done. Then we'll have coat, main part. Let's save. And the coat main part, I'm gonna do it in this pretty gray color. Did I forget anything? There's the sign, of course, but I won't forget that. I never forget about the sign, do I? There are pockets. Are they there really? Yeah, there are pockets, and I forgot about them. Should I add the pockets? They're big, they take a lot of space. I don't know if I want to add the pockets. They're important. This is the moment where I am tired and I am gonna tell myself I will do this afterwards. I know I'm not doing the other outfit anyway, so I can allow myself some time to do the rest of the stuff. I don't know. Voice and brain are getting very tired. At least this way of coloring is relaxing. It's a little bit less nerve-wracking than using the selection and then seeing that you forgot some pixels. I always hated that, as you can imagine. Yeah, it is relaxing. I like the color I chose, by the way. Using this contrast, it's I mean, it is a gray-green, but it almost looks blue. I like it. I should color things in green a bit more often. So this will be, please, coat. How do you call them? I'm gonna just say ends. This probably has a word for it. Mistakes. I can't see anything. She has leggings, I believe. I'm really bummed out about those pockets. I should pay more attention to the designs before I start doing my thing. Like, she has soles. I forgot about the soles. She has a little thing here. I forgot about it too. I'm getting careless. I'm probably overreacting here, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, yeah, I guess spoilers if you didn't play Harwood. I mean, hey, you should probably expect it at this point. I kind of want to change playlists, but I have those 5 dumb Halloween songs. I don't know if that would fit the theme, but they get me pretty pumped lately, so I might just do that. So you leave input if there is anyone. I don't know if there is anyone. If you want me to keep these songs or if I can put something else, because yeah, Halloween. I'll maybe try and do this part off stream next time, but oh, I didn't actually check something very important, and if this isn't done, I am going to be very sad. Am I actually recording this? I am. That was a heart attack. So I don't have anyone telling me anything in the chat, so I will do this how I think. Oh, well, put the song you want. I personally don't mind, since thanks to you I found a song I couldn't find. Okay, I will close this for a moment as I go onto my desktop. I will remember to change this, don't worry. Oh no, not this song. Yeah, this one. And yeah, I have those 4 dumb Halloween songs and I like them a lot. They are, I think 3 of them are just totally free. I snatched them for an amazing speed paint. Boots, and I'm just gonna say front. I should probably try and find more free music like this, because I'm gonna need to find a way to make money one day, you know. This is risky business. Those are colors very close to one another. So if you ever want, I don't think I have the link to those songs, but I have those titles that all look like this, the others, so I can at least give you the titles. I don't know where that will lead you. I just know that they are free Halloween songs. Except the last one. The last one is an instrumental version of a Vocaloid or a Itaite song. This song reminds me of the Beast's Castle in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't get the reference, but I believe you. I kinda never got into Kingdom Hearts. I got, I think, one of the games. I don't remember it, but I don't know. I just don't like Disney and time shenanigans and people being the same people, but being different. Yeah, never been my thing. But I can understand why people would like it. I mean, it's the same way I can understand why people won't like Homestuck. People like different things, and that's okay. Oh, this one is really dumb. Like it a lot though. It's very high pitched, and it's, as I said, clownish. I can kind of imagine this playing onto Chahat's root. Yeah, they screwed up with Kingdom Hearts 3D and fucked up the scenario, in my opinion. Again, I believe you. That's what I kind of heard from the fans I follow. So yeah, but I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna actually say anything about it. I actually like the character designs. I don't like the huge boots, but keyblades and stuff, it's nicely made. But then you also have edgelords. I don't know. Not my franchise. Oh my god. Yeah, I chose ugly colors for this one. Let me sample this. Oh! This is purple. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be the hair then? Oh, let's just do it right now. Shift F5 to fill something, by the way. Yeah, this is purple. Why is she purple? We kind of know that she's like hiding things. That's her whole deal. But purple? It's a bit suspicious. These themes really do not fit her. No, I don't want this. Please. Next up, the eyes, the skin, the horns. Can I use the skin tone? Yeah, I can. Nice. It's probably a bad idea to use this set of colors, but you know. Oh, this is the Utaite song that I really like. Teeth are probably full white. This looks better with the actual colors, I believe. Scarf. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this thing. I probably should have created my whole palette separately, but you know, I can't just go back and do that. Let me just do this for all of them. So we are at coats and then we will be at leggings, and I believe we actually have a view on the leggings on one of the sprites, so we can stay consistent. Yeah, they are full gray here, so I believe I screwed up. I shouldn't have sampled my things there, but yeah, too late now. At least the colors exist. Boots, we do have the boots here. I'm just gonna use this one for that. So with that, we have all of our colors besides the eyes and stuff. This one I can actually use, which is a tree. Oh! It closed. Where did it go? I saved. This is a relief. Oh, but I mean it's... Oh no. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Thank you. I will do the horn colors right now. Ephraim said, gonna be honest, almost had a heart attack for you when I saw you panicking in search of your image you had closed. Yeah, that happens to me a lot, so I'm like, pretty used to it, but it's always a bit scary. Sorry for the heart attack though, it wasn't intended. No, I cannot use that color. This one is okay though. Last time when I did Palipa, I actually lost a huge bit. At the time it was a huge bit because I wasn't used to Photoshop. So, yeah. Glad I learned how to save this time. And I can use this one. As I said last time, I'm trying to learn how to use printable colors. But that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna print this. It's just so I can learn the workflow. Not because I'm seeing a mistake. And also on the ribbon. So I'm just gonna make sure the coloring is alright this time. I'm not gonna bother on going any further than that. And I will probably spend the next stream continuing Boldir, because I seriously don't have the time to do stuff independently lately. I barely had the time to check on my social media last week, so I am exhausted. Ephraim said, my Photoshop crashes all the time, so I can definitely understand people's frustration, fear of losing work. Yeah. I mean, that definitely happens. It's not a legend. Like, I lost so much progress at school one day. The teacher told me, don't worry, you don't have to redo all of this. Like, she felt my pain, and I was the only one in a class of 17 to have had a crash. Plus, it was on Illustrator, and if you know me, I hate Illustrator. It was a huge pain in the ass, and was probably one of the reasons why I hate Illustrator so much. You know, I'm getting this pain in my back again. I am an old woman. This song, by the way, is very good. It wasn't actually in the Halloween stuff. It is just a song I found randomly, and it is just, yeah, I think it's nice. It's got my vibe down. So we got 10 minutes left. That's much farther than I did go for Palipa last time, so I am definitely happy about how this turned out. This looks alright. It's not amazing this time, but I suppose it's good enough. Little dance. And for the remainder of the time, I guess I'm gonna probably begin coloring the line art. Ephraim said, you're younger than me, if I'm not mistaken. Stop complaining. I am complaining because I probably have a form of arthritis. I don't know how you can call this. I'm basically the sickest thing that exists. But yeah, you're probably gonna die sooner than I do. I don't think that's a comfort. Oh, that's probably gonna be looking a bit scary for a while. I'm gonna go over all of my lines. So that everything looks smoother, but everything looks a lot deader when I do that. So yeah, when I say I have arthritis, I don't know how to say the word, but I don't actually know if I have it or not, but I wake up in pain every day, basically. Whether it's my head or my joints or my throat, my back, my stomach. Yeah, I want to stop complaining, I really do, but shit hurts, and at the time I didn't complain at all, and then people told me, yeah, you know that being in pain all the time is not normal, and then I just told myself, oh, that is right. Then he said, that is a dark way of saying that I'm older than you, but yes. Well, who knows? I mean... yeah, it was maybe a bit morbid, excuse me. I didn't mean any harm. And this wasn't a threat, of course. I don't plan on killing you. I don't think so. It was my edgy way to say sorry. What was I doing? I am doing, I think, the skin now. I have to be very precise during this, so that's why I'm talking a bit less. I believe there is no other sign of skin showing besides this. She looks derpy. It looks like a little smile. He's almost cute. He said, nah, don't worry, Fields and Warnicar, I'm gonna die from 1,000 different cancers. And then he said, just before, I said stop complaining in a joke way, wasn't saying it's something bad. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit sensitive about that matter right now. It's not your fault. I understand. I think. Yeah. Yeah, why did he say that you were gonna die from 1,000 cancers? I can't believe he said that, but why? Yeah, let me skip this song because it goes on a bit too long for me. And he said, "'Cause of my unhealthy way of eating and living, do you really have problems doing that?" I mean, he may be right then. I don't want to be your mom or anything, but take care of yourself, alright? When we say we only live once, it's not just a dumb joke. We really do. And man, you won't believe how much it changed my life actually. Taking care of my eating habits and drinking and trying to get better, like, it gets better by doing that. So yeah. You maybe won't die from 1,000 cancers, but you will die sadder if you don't take care of that. Safito said hello. Sorry Safito, there's only 4 minutes left, but thanks for coming. I mean, I would go on a bit longer if I could, but just talking hurts right now. But it's okay, of course. So, in one full stream, I basically finished what I did during my first stream, combined to all of my offline work, which took maybe 2 hours, so I believe I am twice as fast as I was at the beginning. So yeah, don't know if that's gonna get a lot better though, might be a bit optimistic. No more hair to take care of, which is good. Next up, well, it's 58, so I cannot do a lot, but yeah. I guess I'll do the scarf. And by the way, thanks to the people that came. I don't know if people stayed silent or anything, but thanks for coming, FRM and Safito and all of maybe the other people. It's nice. I saw a message. Ephraim said, by the way, didn't pay enough attention, sorry. Did you add the cloak pockets? Stop shaming me! No, I didn't, and I don't plan on doing so. I will probably do this later. I'll leave myself a note. Add pockets. So I don't forget next time. I'm not shaming, I'm just asking. Yeah, I know. I'll have to do this anyway. So thanks for reminding me, at least. I'm seeing a problem in the code here. It is 59, so I am going to stop there actually. Well, I'll let the next song play so I can organize my stuff, so I can show it nicely. Which means that what I wish to do is do this and save, and there we go. I believe this is the end of the stream. This is how far we've come yet, and I believe this is pretty nice and this is pretty steady progress. So yeah, thanks for coming, especially Ephraim and Pat. You were nice to talk to. It's nice to have a little bit of company. And hi Safito again. Sorry if you were coming at the wrong time. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna say bye bye now. See you. And I